again, this is Jesse with Jesse Dean Designs and Custom Products. We're going to go ahead and pull apart the Maschine Mk2, which is a new piece out by Native Instruments. NPCstuff.com. They make the pads here. We're going to go ahead and test this, and we're going to go ahead and see how well these fit into the Maschine Mk2. These are for the first generation machine, but in all theory and everything's correct by the data on Native Instruments, that these should fit correctly in here. These have a more rigid pad, so we're going to go ahead and check it out, and this is how we pull it apart. This here, the top plate, obviously unions to a subplate underneath through this little jack union, this little header pin, so make sure you pull that off correctly, and this unit should just pull right off. And then there's the pad collection and everything of the new Mk2. Make sure this flat corner and the dark side, this is the shiny side, shiny, and then of course the rough, like the satin side. Make sure the satin side goes back toward, you know, this side up when you assemble this back together to make contacts on the main board. Once you got one, two, couple screws just to hold the board in place, and then the header pins are all lined up, flip it over and make sure all the pads are free and clear, all the knobs are nice and straight, and everything looks good back onto all the pads. Everything's good. Flip it back over and then go ahead and put all the rest of the screws back in. Okay, once you get all the screws back in it, we're going to go ahead and now put the cover back. Okay, once you get all the screws in it, you're ready to go. I think it looks good. A little higher up, a little more firm and rigid. We're going to go ahead and put a stand on this. These are the new Billet aluminum stands. These are so up and be the anodized red. that's it. That's the MK2 with the new MPC pads here, which are thicker, more dense pads. Also got the Jesse Dean Designs built aluminum elevated trim. So we're gonna go ahead and now go into the studio and test it out. Okay, we're here in the studio. Just got the machine put in place. Take the USB cable, plug it in. There we are. Make sure everything fires up. Fires up amazingly. We got machine open right now, so we're going to go ahead and test this out. So make sure it works. Go to Pad Bank A. So all the pads work great. So we're going to go ahead and play, make sure everything else works. So it looks like everything works here. Pads illuminate beautifully. This is with the NPCstuff.com's enhanced pads. On higher lift, they're a little bit more rigid. So it works out really good. This is Jesse Dean with Jesse Dean Designs, and this is the NPCstuff.com's elevated or the actual enhanced white pads or clear pads install. Hope this was informative. Peace.